Hello, my name is Noah Berlatsky. I've published a couple things with Rob through Above Ground Press, so he asked me to do a little reading, and I've kind of picked mostly kind of light verse things because I thought maybe they'd go over better in terms of reading aloud. So anyway, I've got like 4 poems. This first one is called One Day Gravity Stopped. It was originally published in Worlds of Possibility in 2023. And it's about hedgehogs. All right, one day gravity stopped. The hedgehogs were very confused. So to start with, they all began to float. Hedgehogs are not used to floating. Many of them curled into balls, but that did not help much. Other things floated too, for example, underwear, also rocks, candy wrappers, omelets, and beetles. When Aunt Esmeralda floated past, she said, "There's a lot of junk up here floating around." And she was right. Some of the hedgehogs tied themselves to trees, then they drifted up like hedgehog balloons. This was undignified, but at least they knew where they were when they woke up in the morning. Another problem was water. Without gravity, the water in the pond rolled into balls and drifted into the air. This made it hard to drink, even without having to dodge the floating fish. Also, without gravity, all the air in the world went off into space. It is hard to breathe without air. Luckily, the hedgehogs had special helmets, so they were all right for a while. They lent some helmets to the birds too, if the birds asked politely. At night, the hedgehogs watched the moon getting further and further away. Without gravity, it had gotten cranky and decided to set off on its own. Then gravity came back. The hedgehogs were very confused. Many of them fell down. That hurt. But overall, they were happy to have gravity back again. So they had a party with cake. All right. So the next one is first appeared in Olney magazine in 2023. It's called On Finding the Creature. And yeah, it's about our daughter going to Wisconsin for a while. On Finding the Creature. We have accounted for all the cats, including the creature in the basement behind the dryer. We have accounted for the dog who is sitting on the bed in my place to show me where to sleep. We've only misplaced one daughter in Wisconsin, where the burgers are very bad. Come back from Wisconsin, little bug. We will feed you better burgers. The dog will show you where to sleep. But alas, you can't call her out from Wisconsin like you call the cat out from behind the dryer, because it is a longer way and because cats aren't as independent as daughters, though we are careful not to tell the cats that. You can't make daughters eat better burgers forever. You can't show them where to lie down in Wisconsin. You can maybe text them poems that say, "We miss you," and they can text back that they are in Wisconsin and are accounting for themselves, though maybe they miss the creature just a little. Okay, and this next one is a bit more profane, I guess. This is from DOR issue number 6. It was first published in, and this is called Time Will Fuck You Blues. Time won't slow down, time doesn't stop. Time never slows down, it never fucking stops. All that not turning back will spin you like a fucking top. I get up today like I got up before. I get up today just like I got up before. Every night I lie down like closing another fucking door. Winter comes every year and I don't know what's next. Winter comes most years and I never know what's next. Just winter then winter and another fucking winter on deck. Make a fucking will, lie down and fucking die. Make a fucking testament, sprawl out and fucking die. Nothing you own is yours, so say good fucking bye. All right, and one more. This first appeared in Gabby and Min's literary review this year. It's for my wife, who's holding the who's taping me here. It's called True Love, and sort of with apologies to Maya Vidmer, who I kind of stole a little bit from. When you fall in love with love, your heart pumps itself through its own heart valve, up through your heart tubes to your brain. You see stars dripping blood and pumping like a heart. And through the stars, your wife comes walking and she says, "What's wrong with you?" She pulls your heart out of your nose. She spreads it into tiny pieces and shakes it on her Doritos. "This is just what I wanted," she says. "I love this." You love her too. Okay, that's it. Thank you, and thanks to Rob for giving me the opportunity to do this.